Hello everyone. So today we'll discuss about AI-powered agricultural FarmLink projects. So in this project, we are integrating three key intelligence models. Like one is crop recommendation, and one more thing is like buyer farming matching, and last thing is for market demand forecasting. So here we are using the single flask web applications. So and then for the crop recommendation, we are using the random forest model to predict the most suitable crops. So based on some of the environment parameters, and then the buyer farmer matching models will be implemented by using the random forest as well as, and then we are using LSTM for the market forecasting. So this is the block diagram we have. So Flask, so by using this Flask only, we are integrating that front end and the back end and we are creating the web pages. So here we have the inputs. So the thing is the main model we are using as the random forest classifier. So these are the inputs to predict the crop and we have SQL database. So whenever the user enter the detail that will be stored here and the LSTM for the forecasting. So at the output, we are doing three things, right? Like one is for the crop recommendation and one more is for the predict the price. At last thing is market demand forecasting. So here the coding part. So here we have the crop recommendation training code. So same thing first, like we need to collect the data set. So then here we need to check that crop dictionary, like one is for rice and two is for maize. So like that we have 22 crops here. So then based on these inputs, we are going to predict the marketing price as well as crop. So here you know that like we are using the random forest classifier. And once if you train that, you will get the model. So this is for the crop prediction. And one more thing, this is for the market prediction, like forecasting. So in this, we will be used the LSTM. So here the LSTM model we are using and we are training our data set and it helps to predict the future marketing. So for an example, in future, what the marketing price will be for this crop like that we are going to predict by using this LSTM model. And the one more thing is like customer support that we are going to match that farmer buyer and if you are for an example if you are giving the buyer ID, so if you are giving that crop like for example rice you are giving, so in that rice how much farmers have buy that and what quantity they have got and what price, so everything will link and will display in the table. So just I will run and show you. So this is the index page we have. So FarmLink. So in this, we are mainly focusing for the crop recommendation, market forecasting, and weather intelligence. So here we have buttons. So first of all, we need to register, then we need to log in. So this is for the crop recommendation, market forecasting, farmer support, and this is about FarmLink page. So what are the things we have implemented? Just we have kept in this about page. So and then directly we cannot access that page. First we need to register and log in. So here I have registered and log in, so directly it's coming here. So once if you log in means only you can access that those three buttons. So here we need to give some of the inputs. So based on the inputs it will predict the outcome. So this is the data set I have for the crop recommendation. So if I give these types of inputs, if I click this predict crop, so here it is showing that the crop recommendation is rice. So now the estimations of market price and per kg will be around 50 rupees. So this is to predict the crop and the market price estimation. Now we'll go for the market forecasting, like in future. So just I'm entering one division and I'm entering one crop name. It will predict the forecasting by using LSTM and it will display it. So here you can see that. So in this place for Hargar for next 6 month, like based on this unit here it is giving. So this is for the next 6 month. So here we have the total marketing, like it is in the form of a unit, so not in the cages. So here it is displaying that actual versus predicted. So in blue line it's showing that actual and this orange line is showing the predicted demands. So here this is for next 6 month forecasting for this Har in the Saragat Bilhar divisions. So based on this region and crop name, we can predict the future forecasting. and we finally go for the farmer support. So if we click that, just we need to enter a farmer ID and for what crop it is, and that quantities, like for an example, quantity needed, how much the format is needed. So that price just we need to enter here, and that location, from which location you need. Just if you click on this, so here it is displaying that. So these are the farmer ID. So they have got crops like wheat, sugar cane, and the quantity related to the customer what they have entered here, and price. So nearby the locations and matches scores. So just they need to enter their ID and the crop. So that will integrate and search the farmer, and which farmers are matching, just we are displaying here. So these are the projects we are implementing. So the mainly we are focusing on the three things. So one is crop recommendation, and one more is future forecasting of the market price, and then the finally the matching the farmer supports. Thank you.